Hello, everyone. Hi, can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me because I still cannot see myself. Hopefully you can hear me now. Just message me, say you're there so you can see me. Who is there? Just you can put hashtag live if you're there. Let me know. Okay, let me see. Adriana, hi. Yes, hi Yvonne. Yes, let me just get everything on my phone as well so I can see you as well here. Who else do we have? Oh, still not on my phone. Just give me a couple of seconds to make sure that I can see you on my phone as well. How is everybody doing? Let me know. How did you find yesterday? Do you have any questions? Let me see. Nope. Completely going to the wrong place. I will figure this out. Still cannot see myself, but I know that you can see me. Okay, all right, let's see. Okay, I started seeing your comments. Okay, great. Okay. Hi, Sangeeta. Hi, Navgil, yeah. Hi, BJ. Hi, Raina. Hi, nice to see you all. That's great. That's brilliant. Okay, let me just try to set this one up as well. 1 second. Okay, yeah, if you're watching live, just remember to please put hashtag live. If you are watching later, you can put hashtag replay as well, so I know who will be getting extra entry to do prize draw for Thursday. Okay, so thank you so much for posting your aha moments. Thank you very much for posting your homework and even inviting people to our group. It's been very insightful. Thank you very much. So how do you feel about, you know, yourself, your aha moments? How was yesterday's session? I hope you enjoyed it. I mean, I've got really good feedbacks from everyone. I think everyone had, you know, various aha moments. Before we forget it, can you please also set up your intention for today's session? It's very important, as I mentioned previously, everything is energy and it's important to set up our intention, okay? And my intention for today's session is for you to overcome 2 of your limiting beliefs while you are having fun, yeah? And I will come back to you about the limiting beliefs. It is so important to have fun, you know, that is so important. Whatever you're doing, if you have fun, you really enjoy yourself. I think that's very, very important. So just try to enjoy yourself and let go of all your expectation, your worries, everything that you have. Okay, so okay, I want you to tune into yourself and tell me how much personal power do you have at the moment on a scale from 0 to 100? This is very important. I want you to kind of have a look at it, just kind of tune into yourself and just work with your subconscious mind. So I don't want you to overthink or analyze it. Just the first number comes to you, say, how much personal power do I have at the moment? And write it down in your workbook or mental notes or post a comment here, you know. And also have a look, what was it yesterday before our session? and what is it now. So you can put yesterday, for instance, 50%, and today, I feel 60%. Yeah, does that make sense? Just start posting your personal power so I can see them all. I'm just going to have a look, make sure that I can see them. $60. Beza, was that 60 yesterday? Or is it today? Or is it both? $50. Sharon, hi Sharon. We're just talking about personal power. If you're just joining, could you let me know how much personal power you feel that you have at the moment? And also yesterday, just before our session. We're going to be doing a little process later on, so I want to have a look at it to understand how we can change that personal power. It's okay, Sharon. Even 50, quite lots of people around 50 and 60. Okay, am I right? Sounds like it. Today, maybe 50 yesterday. Okay. So today you got a little bit more than yesterday. That's good, because every aha moments, it helps us to increase our, personal power as well. I always kind of check it myself to see how much personal power I have, and also how much my clients have it. Oh, Nevgil, that's really good. From 50 to 70, there's a big jump. Okay. That's really, really good. Let's see what we can do today. And I've got a couple of surprises for you. Hopefully you will like it. You will enjoy it. How we're going to be doing some EFT session. Yes. I just thought, I'm an EFT trainer. I think it's just right for me to do an EFT session, isn't it? Okay, so let's have a look. And everything that I ask you today, I want you to make sure that, I don't want you to sort of analyze it. I don't want you to, hi Perry, thanks for joining as well. I want you to sort of go with your intuition. That's very, very important. This is kind of help you to connect with your intuition as well. Because most of us don't use our intuition, do we? Because we don't know how to connect with it. So I really want to teach you how to connect with your intuition so you make the right decision. People talk about gut feelings. So I want you to really understand this gut feelings. What is it about? Yeah. Okay, great. Let me just sort something out quickly. I'm just trying to see your messages here as well. So let's recap to yesterday, and let me know if you have any questions about yesterday as well. So yesterday, we did have a look at our beliefs, our thoughts, how come they are kind of reflection of, our reality is reflection of our beliefs and our thoughts. So that's what we were looking at. We also look at how to identify our recurring challenges and beliefs, how to surrender and create a life of our dreams, and how to overcome our ego to break free from pain and all the fears and stories. So anybody has any questions so far? Is everything clear? Is everything okay? We're going to be looking much deeper today because I really want you to understand it. I want you to understand why you're going through the challenges that you're going through currently. What's the reason behind them? Yeah. And how to overcome them. That's another important thing. So looking at the sort of yesterday's recurring theme, for me was kind of fear of failure, fear of unknown, or fear of being lost. Is that right? So just let me know who has those fears. You can just kind of put a little heart in there. You can put a thumbs up. So let me know you got one of those fears. So I know it's just a bit of a Okay, let me see. Adriana got a question. How do we know when our intuition kicks in or our monkey brain? Okay, that's a really, really good question, actually, Adriana. And it does take quite a long time to understand this, actually. But I might be able to kind of show you some point how to improve your intuition, because it's so important to understand. I mean, we get, as I mentioned, I think we always get some messages from the universe, always get messages from our, spirit guides or higher self, whatever you want to call it. And we ignore it because it's so much easier to ignore all this. But the way that they approach us can be quite different sometimes. Like sometimes, for instance, I might feel a bit of, tension on my face. I might feel, I don't know, bit of a feeling top of my head. And then for me, everyone is different. Like if I'm using my intuition, I know I have a knowing. Yeah, I almost feel it kind of in my gut. I have a knowing. Yeah, everyone is different. It comes very different. And it took me years, trust me, it took me years to kind of separate the voices in my head, because it could be, the monkey brain always talking. It could be your fears. It could be your intuition. And one way that I would say suggest is to ask yourself, yeah, is this coming from love or is it coming from fear? If something is coming from fear, telling you that you cannot do this, you're not good enough, blah, blah, it's highly likely it's your monkey brain. Yeah, your ego is talking to you. But if it's something more sort of loving, I will say that's probably your intuition as well. I hope this answered your question. Okay. Anybody? I mean, I haven't seen messages yet. So who's got this? Who's got these fears? Because we're going to be doing a little process as well. I want you to kind of realize that how unrealistic our fears are. Yeah. So that's why I want to have a look at this. Fears. Because if you don't have any fear, imagine how your life will be like, no fear. If there is no fear, what's going to stop you? Nothing. So let's get over our fears, really understand, are they really realistic? Are they really serving us? Does that make sense? BJ, you got 95% personal power. I'm not surprised. BJ works with me. I'm not surprised. Yeah, I will see you tomorrow, BJ. We bring that to 100. I think it was 100 last week, but we see. BJ is doing great. I mean, she has overcome quite lots of her fears and traumas, anxieties, everything, didn't you, BJ? You're doing really great. I'm so proud of you. Okay. I mean, she did have a hard life. She did have a very hard life. I hope you don't mind me sharing this, but she's through that now. She's so much happier, so much content, and really, I think, making the most of her life. Just a little tired, yeah. BJ is an amazing medium, by the way. If anybody needs, any messages from, their loved ones from the other side, BJ is your person. She's amazing. She's really good. Yes, thank you, BJ. You're doing really amazing. Thank you. Oh, feel free to share. I already share. Yvonne, I know the monkey brain does not stop. I know, but you know why? It doesn't stop because I think I mentioned yesterday as well. We want this perception of control. If you let go of this fear, if you realize what it is, and if you let it go, you're welcome, BJ. You let it go. You can control it. I mean, if you think about it, yeah, your monkey brain is like a little puppy, and sometimes we need to train that little puppy, and I know that you had dogs, you know, and still got dogs. How did you train your dogs? Yeah, think about it. You know, you tell them to be good, you tell them to be quiet, and if they do something wrong, if they don't listen, you punish them. Yeah, you kind of do something about it. Well, why don't we do the same thing about that little ego or monkey brain, whatever you want to call it? Fear is making the wrong decision. Okay. So if you can, when your brain starts talking, meditation is a great thing to do. Just say, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to observe you. I'm just going to observe. I'm not going to entertain you. If you start looking at your thoughts from a third person perspective, watch them like clouds, they disappear. I think meditation going to really help you, really help you. Just kind of even being in the moments. I know that you did one of my one-day retreat, and you really find that very helpful, didn't you? That really relax you. Yeah, I think that these are the kind of things you need. We need to stop putting so much pressure on ourselves, stop pushing ourselves so much, and just be in the moments and enjoy our life. You know, I mean, we already done so much in our life. When is our time? This is our life. You know, this is our life. We need to start enjoying it. You know. Otherwise, it's going to be the same. Nothing's going to change. Until you are ready to change, nothing's going to change, okay? And that's why I was saying yesterday, I hit the rock bottom and I made a decision. I said, enough is enough. Thank you, Yvonne. Yes. Yeah, your retreat was really amazing. Everybody loves that. It's an emotional healing retreat. I used to run. I don't do it now because of the COVID, unfortunately. Okay, let me just share something with you quickly. So, you know, we got all these fears, making the wrong decision, you know, or being alone, fear of the unknown, what else was it? Failure, you know, we got all this kind of fears. They're no longer serving us, but look at the people from the history. And we can easily see that they trusted the process. They let go of their ego. They let go of their fear to become successful. The one thing between us and our dream is our ego, our fears, our beliefs, our values. And that's why when I work with my clients, I look at all of those as a whole. Make sure that we work through them one by one to overcome all of this, because they are the one keeping us captive in our prison. But this is a self-inflicted prison. Who created that monkey mind? Yeah, nobody put that monkey mind. Nobody put that ego. Ego is like our personality. So if you look at, for instance, Einstein, yeah. So how many times has he tried to invent the light bulb? Anybody knows? Let me see. I've got another message. Need to move on. Your monkey brain says, what about, oh yeah, if you can be successful, fair, which you cannot deal. Okay. You think that you cannot deal with what ifs, but you can. Trust me, you can. So tell me, I know that there's a bit of a time lapse here. Just tell me, just guess, how many times Einstein had tried to invent the light bulb? Because of him, we got the light in our life. Yeah. How many times would you say? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50? If it was you, how many times would you have tried before you give up? Okay. This is a bit of a time delay. Let's see who's going to guess right. I'm really wondering. And when people say different things about it, but just guess, you got nothing to lose. We're just having fun here. How many times? Because of him, you know, he tried. He wasn't worried about failure. He wasn't worried about his ego or monkey mind. I'm sure his monkey mind was going, oh, you're a failure. You're not doing this, blah, blah, blah. Let's see. Oh, message 100. Yvonne said 100. I think we need to go up a little bit. 50, BJ, now go up. He tries so much more, so much more. You're not going to believe how many times he tried, yeah? So I want you to understand, but he had a vision, yeah? He had a vision, it was bigger than himself. So if you want to really attract something, you really need to have a vision that's bigger than yourself. So there is nothing stopping you. My vision at the time was like my children. I didn't want to fail them. And also, I want to make sure that, you know, I achieve my purpose here. You know, I made a promise. You know, I'm here for a reason. I truly believe that. And I want to achieve it. Even I know you checked it. I know you Googled it, didn't you? You're cheating. Yes, he tried like 1,000 times and 999 times actually, but some people say he tried 9,999 times. I mean, can you believe that? If you believe in it, you wouldn't give up. Exactly. If you believe in it, you wouldn't give up. That's right. So, but the most important is that, you know, he did not say he failed 999 times or give up before he even started saying, I don't know how to do it. Yeah. Oh, I'm worried about my monkey mind, or, you know, this and this. He didn't. I mean, at the time, think about it, yeah? Nobody even knew how to invent the light bulb, but somebody took the lead. He had a vision, yeah? And it's so important that, I mean, he was also labeled, yeah? And his teacher, you probably know, his teacher said that he was too stupid to learn anything. And, you know, they didn't even take him into school. And he was also fired from his, you know, 2 jobs for being non-productive. He did not even speak until he was 4 years old. He did not read until I think he was about 7 years old. And none of this stopped him. Now, thanks to him, we have light in our lives now. But I'm sure that was his calling. His calling was given to him. And he invented it. So I wonder what your calling is, you know? You do have a calling. You had something. We all got purposes. If you didn't, you wouldn't be here. You know, we got more people here in this group, but it's you joining it because there's something pulling you here. Okay, he's something pulling you here. So you have a dream. Your dreams are not given to you unless you are capable of achieving them. Remember that, yeah? So going back to the Einstein, sorry, somebody just put something there. I can't see your messages. Okay, I will give up to 2. Yeah, I mean, you know, people that really make the history, they don't give up. They keep going and going and going. Yeah, because it's their calling. It's their calling, isn't it? When people ask him what's it like being failed 199 times, he said, I love this, I have not failed 999 times. Yeah, I have not failed once. I have succeeded in providing those 999 ways will not work. The light bulb was invention with 999 steps. Can you believe that? How amazing it is. He never seen it as a failure. It's just amazing, isn't it? So not everything has to be a failure. You learn from it. That's the most important thing. We come here to learn and grow. Yeah, we're here to let go of our stories, our egos, our beliefs that no longer serving us, like limiting beliefs. So I want you to remember this story whenever you turn the light on. Touch the light switch. I want you to remember it, that there is no failure. There is only a learning. So, question for you. When would you turn on your light to start shining your own light? Okay? It's up to you because there's free will in the world, in the universe. Nobody can make you do it. I can guide you, I can help you, but it's your decision to turn that light on, start shining. I mean, hi, Angelina. Thanks for joining as well. Okay. Let me see if you believe in it. Okay. Great. Okay. If you have many messages, if you have any aha moments, also please post them as well. I love the aha moments. So that really make us understand what's happening with, you know, ourselves. Help us understand who we are, what we are doing. So if this is also interesting, let me share it with you. Up to about age 7, we have no filter. So whatever happened to us, we take that as kind of like, yeah, that's it. That's who I am. Yeah. And it kind of creates your personality. So even somebody says something to you in a non-meaning way, or, you know, like parents, or be quiet or something, you might make a decision about, oh, I'm not good enough. That's why my parents, you know, told me this. And you suddenly start thinking, I'm not valuable. This happened to me. This happened to me. And the worst thing is if we experience trauma as a child, and because most of the time we don't even have resources or the understanding to deal with them, we try to, you know, deeply bury them to avoid the pain. We know that our subconscious mind is like a huge memory bank. It sort of like makes up our 95% of our brain power. It stores everything about ourselves, like trauma, beliefs, memories, all the skills, sets and everything. And we cannot ignore this magnificent power. But good thing is, it's possible to reprogram it with the right tools. We can reprogram it. I've been doing it for years. I mean, my clients will tell you this. We look at the issue, we see what's causing it, we go back to the highly likely when the trauma happened or the event happened, release it and you're free. We change the limiting belief, the empowering beliefs. That's so, so important. You know, we empower ourselves. Okay, we're going to look at the limiting beliefs today. I really want you to understand. I really want you to start this journey and become very successful. Okay. So I'm going to show you how to pay attention to your most common thoughts and statements that start with I am. So I want you to start thinking about your most common top 3 negative I am statements. And if you open your workbook as well, you will find that if you go to page 5, we have a special page for it. Again, do not analyze it, do not think deeply about it. I just want you to start thinking about 3 things that you 3 statements that you say to yourself. For instance, negative ones, like I'm not good enough, I'm not lovable, I'm not successful. You know, something that starts with I am, because I am is a creative word. I don't know if you heard this before. With I am, we create everything. We create our reality. If you say I'm stupid, again, the universe will go, okay, your wishes are my commands. I will make sure that whatever you do is stupid. And if you say I'm a failure, again, okay, I will make sure that I will prove it to you you're a failure. You so end up failing and failing over and over again. And if you want to share your I am statement in the comment section as well, feel free, so we can look at that, because don't think that that's only you thinking that, yeah? It's so common. So many people have this, you know, negative I am statements. And we're going to do a little process bit later on shortly. So I want you to start posting your statements. I want to see it. What's your common ones? Sharon, give me your I am, one of your I am statements. You don't have to share everything, but this is, I want to show you how this is affecting your reality, this I am statements. And we're always people trying to play it small, you know, they're like, oh, I'm so stupid. You know, that's ridiculous. Don't do that. Please don't do that. It's not serving you. It's just not serving you, because you keep reprogramming that subconscious mind. My background is a computer programming as well. I love that sort of things, and I know how it works, because we're brainwashing ourselves. I mean, think about it. What's beliefs? Yeah, beliefs are the things we keep repeating to ourselves over and over again. Okay, now you'll say, I am lazy. Okay, so I'm sure that that will happen over and over again in your life. Okay, Yvonne says, I'm fat, ugly, and bad person. Okay, this will be the last things I will say about you, Yvonne. You're definitely not fat. Okay, I think you are about size 6, I will say. So that's not fat. You're certainly not ugly, and you're not a bad person. So I want you to really start changing those statements, yeah? So does everybody have their 3 I am statements? Anybody needs any help? Okay, let me know. I am useless, Sharon. Okay, that's interesting, isn't it, Sharon? If you think about it, I'm useless, what will happen to useless people? Useless things, yeah? Think about it. What would you do? If something is not working, if something is useless, what would you do? You chuck them away. You won't need them. Yeah. So are you seeing what I'm trying to say here? You're creating your reality with those statements. What else? Who else got I am statements? Perry, do you have I am statements? Let me see who else is get rid. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. You get rid of it if something is useless. So if you keep saying to yourself, I'm useless, you're getting rid of yourself. Think about it. Yeah, isn't that what's happening to you? Does that make sense? So Elon, what would you even think that you are fat, ugly, or bad person? What's behind it? Did somebody say something to you and got stuck? Yeah, I am weak. That's another one, Sharon. If you keep saying you're weak, you will become weak. Okay, Sangita said, I'm disorganized. Okay, if you keep saying this, you're disorganized, you will become disorganized. Okay, Perry said, I'm lazy, I'm a person, do not leave comfort zone, I'm a person, do not trust people, I'm not 100% if I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so I'm a lazy and I'm a person, do not leave comfort zone. Okay, so you might want to have a look at this and start changing it. So what we're going to do is, if you got your notebook or your workbook, I want you to think about it. And I really want you to start changing these negative statements with the 3 positive statements. Something that really serves you, something that empowers you. And every time you say something starts with I am going forward, this will change your life. I want you to pay attention to it. And if it's not good for you, do not use it and change it immediately. And I always recommend when you have one negative statement that starts with I am, such as I'm not good enough, change it with 3 things that you recognize about yourself, you love about yourself. For instance, I'm actually, you can say I am doing really well. I am really enjoying, enjoying my life. I am loving my hair today. For instance, something so small, but instead of putting all this negative programming, saying I am not lovable, I am not enough, I'm lazy, we are reprogramming it over and over again. Yeah. This is called reprogramming the subconscious mind. NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, is amazing. I really like it. I mean, this is one of the ways. There's lots of different ways. It's better to overcome the traumas, but this is a kind of another way of kind of going into subconscious mind. Because when you think about it, yeah, when we think, your monkey mind, what's the monkey mind keep saying to you? You're not good, you're a failure, you are this, you are that, you are disorganized, you are weak, blah, blah, blah. It's keep repeating itself. What's it doing? Let's keep programming over and over again. We don't want that. Okay, everybody agree to get rid of those statements? And everyone got 3 positive statements. For instance, let's say, I am weak, Sharon said. Let's change it with, I am strong, or I am getting stronger and stronger every day. I love this one, Tony Robbins uses. I am getting stronger and stronger every day. And just feel it in your body, how it feels. Does it empower you? Which one is better? Is it, am I weak? Or I'm getting better and better every day? And for Sangeeta, you can start saying, I'm getting more and more organized. Or you can say, I'm organized. What else? Let's have a look. Eva, okay, this is a good one for you. I want you to tell me what you're going to change your one with. Maybe you can say, I'm a very attractive, beautiful, good person. Yeah, you can even say, I'm a very sexy, beautiful, good person. And just feel how it feels. And when you hear something, your own voice, it has a massive effect. It really, really helps. Neville, what can you say? Instead of I'm lazy, you can say, I enjoy, no, we're saying I am. You don't want to say hardworking because that would be a big, massive jump. I am enjoying my life. Why don't you say that? Yeah, that's nice. Instead of saying I'm lazy, say I'm enjoying myself. I'm nurturing myself. I think that's much nicer, isn't it? If you think like you want to lie down, have a cup of tea or something, instead of saying, oh, I'm lazy, just say to yourself, I'm nurturing myself. Yeah? Does that sound good? Tammy. I'm productive, you can say. Of course you're a good person, Ivan, according to your docs, according to everyone, according to me, you're a great person. I'm resting instead of lazy. Yeah, that's a good one. I'm productive. I'm taking care of myself. Empowering. This is kind of things. And we're going to have to stop putting ourselves down from now on. Yeah, every I am statement, I'm motivated. Yes, that's right. Every I am statements that we are using is creating our reality, and we are making sure that we create the reality that we want to create. Okay. Now, we're going to do a little process. That's why I'm asking you to write this 3 negative statements and 3 positive statements, because I'm going to ask you to use them. You're going to choose one of them, and you can even choose 3 of them as well. Just kind of paraphrase them into a positive statement, put it in your workbook. Yeah, and we're going to come back to that. Time is it? Okay. Okay, so when you got these main affirmations, I would highly recommend for you to say to yourself at least 20 times a day. It might be a little harder in the beginning, you might not believe it, but it will get easier and easier. Okay, because the more that we keep repeating to ourselves, they will become our beliefs. Yeah, and our beliefs, our words creates our reality. I am motivated. Good. I'm glad you liked it. Thanks, BJ. Yeah, I'm motivated. Yeah, that's really nice. Okay, great. So, and everyone's on board with this. I want to make sure that everybody is happy. If anybody got questions about this, anyone's coming up with what ifs, because that's ego. If you're hearing, oh, what about this? What about that? It's your ego. And don't forget, with me, we're putting the ego outside of the door. There is no victim consciousness, okay, where I am. I'm taking care of myself. Yeah, I'm taking care of myself. Yeah, exactly. Good. We're all good, because we're gonna start doing a little EFT. Okay, and expect unexpected. It's going to be magical, okay? I have taken people out of much darker place than you are now. Okay. Oh, I don't know why the computer is just messages are so slow. It's almost like 3 minutes behind. Adriana is all good. What's your one, Adriana? Did I miss your one? What's your I am statement? Negative and positive one. I don't think I've seen that one. Unless I missed it. Yeah, I haven't seen it. And Beza, okay. Yeah, Adriana, put your one on if you can. I want to see your one. I mean, if we don't take care of ourselves, who's going to take care of ourselves? You know, it's important, isn't it? Okay. I'm just going to wait for Adriana to put her one. If anybody else wants to put their one, so we can put a nice, positive, empowering statement for them as well. I don't know if BJ got any negative ones, but I think I'm lazy. I think, let me see, we got that one. Okay, great. Yes, Angelina is saying yes. She doesn't have any negative I am statements, I guess. Okay. Has everybody done EFT before? I don't know if you know the kind of EFT points. I mean, I'm not going to use all of them. It's so magical. People call it, sure, and I'm growing stronger. Yeah, I'm a little messy. Okay, I'm safe just being me. Yes, I love that, Yvonne. That's really good. No, BJ, don't say I'm a little messy. Put something empowering. Say, I don't know, what is the negative statement? Is this the negative? I'm a little messy. You can say I'm organized as well. I'm organized. I think that's a good one to use. Yeah. Yes, I did. Okay. Okay. Our base, I did the EFT before. Okay. Great. So let me just show you the points, a couple of points that I'm going to use. I'm not going to use everything. I'm just going to use some of them. So the one that we're going to use today is the karate chop point here, just here. Yeah. You know, karate chop here. You can do both hands as well. You can do it this way as well. It's completely up to you. I'm going to use the collarbone here. You know that we got this bone here, here. Oh. And another one, I'm going to use the top of the head. So if I say to you, karate chop is here, collarbone is here, or I can say just chest area and the top of the head. But here, I want to make sure that sort of like you kind of hitting it with a good power, because EFT is a bit like acupuncture. And instead of needles, we're tapping on the meridian and points to clear the negative energy. So I really want you to sort of not just like gently, just put a bit of like power to it. Okay, I'm angry, I'm happy. I'm angry and I'm happy. I don't know if, Adriana, I'm angry and I'm happy. It seems like slightly different, because when you're angry, what's the opposite of angry? I'm calm. Maybe you might say I'm calm. You know, I'm calm and collective, something like this. I'm lost, I'm grounded now. I don't think that will really compensate for it. I am lost. You can say, I am finding myself more and more every day. You know, I am following my calling. I am loving my journey. You know, I'm scared. Okay. Instead of saying I'm scared, I'm secured is a good one. Or you can say I'm safe. You know, I'm safe is a good one as well. I am creative. They are messy usually. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I am undergoing the creative process. Oh, BJ. Okay, she's okay. What's EFT? EFT is emotional freedom technique, Nevgil. It's really good. It's also called tapping. It's amazing. It's one of the best techniques that I know to release emotions. It's really, really good. Oh, it's okay. Okay, great. So let me just go over it again. Karate chop point, chest point, and top of the head point, yeah? So I want you to remember your personal power rating again from 0 to 100. Okay, because we're going to be checking this again. So if you haven't made a note of this, just ask yourself, what's my personal power at the moment? Okay, I'll make a note of it. And I'm PJ, I'm a creative clutter. No, clutter is not empowering. I'm a creative, I don't know, medium. I'm a creative person. That's nicer, isn't it? Okay, now, if everybody is ready, because we don't have much time, what we're going to do is I want you to close your eyes. I'm going to kind of guide you through it. Close your eyes. Or let me just, before you close your eyes, I will show you one more time. So yeah, you tap on this point, you tap on this like this with your fingers, and you go to the top of your head, you tap like this, and you just repeat what I'm repeating, what I'm saying, and just tap on those points and just tune into your body. That's the important thing. Okay, now close your eyes, take a deep breath, and let go and relax. I'm going to do it with you. Take a deep breath and let go. And tune into your body. And imagine your roots are going down into Mother Earth and grounding you. Just feel your body, how it feels. Feels all the tension, aches, pains, and just let go. Just by intention. And tell your ego, your monkey mind, whatever is bothering you, to wait outside and say, this is my time. This is my time to heal. This is my time to find myself and create my own reality. And just let go whatever thoughts, whatever stuff, negativity comes to you. Just be there. Now, tune into your body and just feel it. And start feeling about your biggest fear and one of your negative I am statements. And just feel how it feels to have this fear and this negative statement in your body. And on a scale from 0 to 10, rate your experience, rate the emotion intensity you are feeling, and just notice. What kind of feeling is it? Is it fear? Is it sadness, anger? What is it? Just observe it. You know, don't do anything about it. Just observe it. Just feel your biggest fear. Imagine going through your biggest fear. What's the biggest fear? What's the worst experience that you can have in your life? And just feel it. And take another nice breath and exhale. And start tapping gently on the side of your hand, the karate chop point. And carry on concentrating on the negative emotion and the fear. And repeat after me while you are tapping. Just say, even though I have this fear, whatever the fear is, just say it. I honor how I feel. And I'm ready to let go of this negative feeling. Just carry on tapping on your karate chop point. Even though I have this fear, and mention wherever it is, in my heart, in my chest, in my stomach, I honor how I feel, and I'm ready to let go of this negative feeling. And one more time. Even though I have this fear of whatever it is, I honor how I feel, and it's okay. Now we move into the negative statement. Even though I feel I am, fill up the blank, you can say I'm not good enough, I'm a mess, I choose to believe that I am, and tell your positive statement now. Okay. Even though, for instance, even though I feel I'm not lovable, I choose to believe that I'm lovable. So 3 times, repeat this to yourself while you are tapping on your karate chop point. Now, go to your chest and tap on and say, I choose to find my center and heal myself despite all my challenges. And just let go and relax and feel your body. Just tune into it. I choose to find my center and heal myself. And I want you to feel how it feels to live with this fear. It might bring memories. It might be memories that you might need to deal with. I normally do my sessions, much longer than this, at least, 60 to 90 minutes with my clients. Now, I want you to actually park those memories on the side. It means there is something that you need to look into it. And I want you to concentrate on that fear feeling. Where is it? What color is it? Does it have a shape? And just concentrate on this while you are tapping on your chest area. And just feel it. What does it feel like having this fear? Notice any tension. And just relax into it. Breathe into that area or your heart. If you can't feel it, just breathe into your heart and just imagine you bring in more light and love into your heart. And when there is light and love, there is no fear. And just imagine every breath that you take, you're bringing more and more love and light into your heart. When there is a light, there is no darkness. And just realize that awareness brings freedom, and carry on tapping. And just repeat after me. It is safe to relax now and overcome my fear, overcome my challenges. And go to the top of your head. I give myself permission to let go of my fear and let go of my negative I am statements. And go to the karate chop point. It is time to take my power back. I want you to start feeling, where is your power? What happened to your power? Where did you send it? Did you give it to other people? Has it gone to the past or the future? Just feel it. Just imagine it. Just repeat after me. Hit your chest. Even though I've given my power to, just say it, whoever you're giving your power to, I choose to take it back. Repeat, carry on repeating it. Even though I have been given my power to my past or my future or my parents or my husband, I choose to take it back. Now I want you to start imagining yourself taking your power back, however you want to imagine, however you want to see it. We're creating our own reality again. Take your power back and just feel your power is increasing. You're becoming stronger and stronger. And go to the karate chop point and repeat after me. As I feel centered and connected with my inner power, I am open to finding healing. As I feel centered and connected with my inner power, I'm open to finding healing. And go to the top of your head. Maybe I don't need to give my power to others or my past or future. Maybe I can preserve my own power. And go to your chest area. Maybe I'm okay the way I am. Maybe I can accept myself the way I am. Maybe I don't need to control everything. Maybe I can just let go and surrender. Maybe I can be happier. Maybe I can be more organized. Say whatever you want to say. It's up to you. Whatever you need to hear, just say it. I'm responsible for my own energy and life. I release the pain. I release the fear and whatever beneath it. I remember taking deep breaths and just letting go. Every breath that you take, you're bringing more and more light into yourself and releasing more and more fear from yourself. And just repeat after me, tapping on your chest. With every breath I take, I'm calling in peace to replace my anger. I choose me over pain, fears, and struggles. And it's safe to let go of my fears. It is safe to surrender. I allow myself to feel my own light once again. And take a deep breath and check it out, how you feel. And you can just open your eyes. Just go to the top of your head, just like this. Take a deep breath. And just let go. And just tune into your body one more time and feel how you feel. Okay. And now I want you to post your new personal power in the comments. And if there is something there, if you're still feeling, in your fear, and if you feel like you need to work on your I am statement, you can do that. Carry on tapping and tune into your feelings. Okay, let me know how you're feeling, if I got you back, because I can't see all the messages now. I don't know if I'm still live. I think I'm still live. Yeah, just let me know. Sorry, I just see the emojis are laughing at me. God, it's already been an hour. I can't believe it. Time goes quickly, doesn't it? Okay, let me know how your... Oh, Ivan, wow, 85%, that's amazing. What else? Who else is feeling much better? I'm gonna put something in the Facebook group. The Dr. Imota did some studies with the water example. He took water molecules, and he kind of prayed on some of them. He told some of them, "I love you," and he did various experiments, and all the water crystals reacted differently. So I'm going to put something on the group. I really want you to have a look at it, because I really want you to understand how important it is for us to use our wording, our thoughts to create our own reality. And there's also an amazing movie called Down the Rabbit Hole, What to Believe Do We Know. So I want you to go to YouTube. Is free. You can go and watch it. I think it will change your life. It will. Okay, great. Yvonne feeling 85, Beza is 80, Sharon is 50-70, going to do that again. Okay, feel much lighter. Yeah, exactly. It's a small change, and it's so easy to do it as well. So I want you to think about it. Yeah, if I felt recharging during EFT as electric current going through, exactly, because it opens up to all the meridians. It's amazing. Adriana, I'm safe from 50 to 80. Wow, that's really good. That was very helpful. Thank you, Angelina. Perry, feeling fresh. Yes, EFT is amazing. I teach EFT as well. It's life-changing. These meridians are amazing. That's why it fascinates me. The human brain, you know, our thought process. That's what I was saying yesterday. I haven't find anyone that teach all of this stuff. Empowering. Yeah, that's good. How is your score, Sangita? Has it gone up as well? Any questions so far? Anything? Any questions? Everyone's clear? You all managed to do the EFT? Just gonna wait. Now, I want you to really remember to hold the light. You need to be light. And how can you hold it when you got all these traumas, this negative thinking, all the blocks and resistance and fears? So I'm here to, you know, help you transform yourself, let go of all of that stuff. If you can, I would like you to really do the page 5 of your homework and post it. I mean, you've done most of it anyway. You just need to sort of type it and post it. Don't forget, we do have the prize draw on Thursday. And, you know, I really appreciate you taking part fully and contributing to the challenge, but you will get more kind of like points posting. I love EFT, want to do deeper. Yes, EFT is amazing. I want you to, you know, invite more people to our groups, because people needs this. The whole world needs this. And you will be getting an extra entity prize draw as well. And please do post your aha moments and breakthroughs under my aha moments post. It's very important, so I can help you and guide you as well with your homework. Mark, thinking of negative thoughts, I found my body was shivering. Yeah, calms and relax. That's right, because if you know kinesiology, when we do the testing, the negative things that we're saying to ourselves is a negative impact in our on our body, you know, ourselves. That's why I need to watch that movie as well, and you will see, because if you think about it, our body is like 80% water, and if water can react to the words, even thoughts, our body is reacting normally, you know, it's very normal. So we need to be very kind and gentle to ourselves. And tomorrow I have planned excellent training for you. And we're going to be looking at what is a light worker, what's the empaths, and I've got a really good activation meditation for you. Yeah, I think you're really going to enjoy it. If you enjoyed today's session, you will enjoy tomorrow's session as well. And let me know if you have any questions, anything. Just if you got questions, just post them under the, you know, question post or homeworks. You know, post them under the homework. Aha moments under the aha threads, aha posts, you know. And thank you so much for supporting each other as well. I really enjoyed you guys are supporting each other, being there for each other. It's so important to create this amazing community for you guys and being there for each other, because sometimes we feel so alone. We feel like we are the only one going through this experience, but that's not right. You know, there's so many people out there going through very similar experiences. And I always, you know, say to my students, my clients, you know, if you're going through certain experience, tell me. It's highly likely that I've already been to that experience, so I can help you, so you don't have to reinvent the wheel. I mean, you've seen it, just a small, short, I don't know how long it was, but 10, 15 minutes, you know, EFT session managed to increase your personal power. And has everybody kind of realized what happened to their personal power, where it was? Was it in the, you know, past or future or people? You know, I really like to understand that as well. If you can, let me know. You know, this is a nice, safe place. Anyway, I'm going to say goodbye, and I really look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. If you have any questions, let me know. And thanks for being here, and have a lovely, lovely evening. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Then I will find a way to turn this off. It's not working. Okay, goodbye. See you tomorrow. Love you all. Bye.